Amandla, it has been proven that education is the backbone of any civilization that will paramountly prosper. As a result, it's adequate that the government gives parallel attention to education. It's very concerning to see that the people who are supposed to be the future leaders are the ones which are ignored and are taken for granted, and their fundings, even from a black childhood, they know that is coming from a disadvantaged background. It's already now, the money of the poor is being stolen. It was painful to observe that NSFAS, there are certain billions that are missing, still stolen for money stolen from poor students or poor people. So you find out the government does not have the adequate interest in providing or in facilitating the education of the youth. As a result, we as SCO say that we demand direct payment because it was proven intelligent and fruitful in the past. It didn't give us problems. However, now it was concerned by individuals who wanted to launder money to their benefit, so that because they do not get enough of their own greed, as a result, they even want to steal from the poor of the poorest who's trying to build up a future. So you find out that these people are evil and these people do not have morality, because cognitively enough, you can't steal for someone who's already begging down, because we are people who are the face of our background, some of us. So when you steal or when you mismanage funds in order to rob us, as a result, even us in order to study academically, because the mind requires energy and energy requires food and food requires that you pay. You don't get things for free. Our economy has been solely designed that for you to get anything of commodity you need to buy. So we are saying that direct payment as facilitated by the university must be the one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, SCO. We really appreciate the comment.
The time is currently 2:45.
Okay, so my leader here already mentioned most of the things that I wanted to mention, but according to our manifesto as Build One South Africa, we believe that those who can afford to pay must pay, and those who cannot afford to pay need to be funded by EZAGA. I mean, EZAGA. Apologies for my mistake. Those who cannot afford to pay need to be funded by NSFAS, and these ones who get into NSFAS illegally need to be dealt with, especially the corruption that's taking place inside. Thank you.
Absheni, Molweni, Dumelang, Ninjani, Amanda. Okay, this issue of EZAGA. This issue of EZAGA as a student, I'd like to address the injustice within the education system as I'm a student leader. So I'm in a capacity whereby I can advocate for change. Right? So firstly, you need to understand where NSFAS comes from. Before NSFAS was NSFAS, it was TEPSA. In 1991, and it changed in 1999 to NSFAS. So it was a loan scheme, not a bursary, but people fought for NSFAS to be a bursary.
Yes, the NCT League and SAS.
So we need to understand the fundamentals about these things, because most students they are not aware about these things. So NSFAS, okay, sharp. We had the direct payment, which it was fine.
Also fought by the NCT.
And then came last year. We had EZAGA. We don't know who initiated it, but guys. But as we know, we have leaders. We're in a democratic country. We are led by people and whom we trust. But I think we have a centralized democracy here, because we have people who are doing shenanigans. EZAGA came, obviously, we judge ISRC. And last year, who was our SRC? So that's SASCO.
Yes.
So I'd like to know if maybe decisions were not taken. They are not part of it? They are not part of those decisions or what?
Thank you.
Manja. Away to Manja. Away to away with EZAGA. Away. Away with Ben Zimande. Away. Resign, Ben Zimande. Resign. Viva the South African Student Congress of South Africa. Viva. Thank you very much. Calm down. We are going to give you the mic. There's nothing you're going to say. So relax. The only thing that can speak for you is the red t-shirt because it's my right. But in your mind, I don't care about time. Keep quiet. Before you speak about time, I'm only going to reference. We're speaking too much. Is what we do not like as SASCO. Go to SASCO TV and TikTok and see what SASCO says about EZAGA, starting from when EZAGA started. Look at our struggles. Actually, please forgive me, comrades. Other people, I would like to welcome President. Sitting is in the house. The man who became the ISRC of the institution while he was the president. Comrades, President Masike and myself as the chairperson of SASCO team tonight, who were expelled in this university and also under suspension right now because of the issue of EZAGA. Comrades, SASCO is in the center. It's in the center of each and every issue. I'm going to reference again. Go to Bua. Team Bua. They will also show you the good work that SASCO is doing with TNT. SASCO, we are not sleeping. We see your issues, your issues. For example, right now, each and every interaction here is from SASCO. You know why?
Because ANC you click YCL SASCO yona nelo la hore NSFAS today we are very disappointed to read is introduced. But all I know is that NC Click, YCL, SASCO is being there for students, fighting for students, making sure that they receive their allowance, making sure that they manage to get them food parcels so that they will sleep with the full stomach. Our president was expelled, our leadership was expelled fighting for EZAGA. So NC is which was
As expected. They deliver.
Okay. We as UAT, we say forward with direct payment.
Forward!
We say forward with direct payment from NSFAS, then we say no to EZAGA. Reason D. Let me just give you a practical example. If I have what I have, which I want to give someone in the name of helping, why should I send someone, or why should I have a middleman? Why can't I just take? Because this thing is meant in the name of helping. So if you are helping, go directly to the needy, not a middleman. So EZAGA came, and then out of EZAGA, student experience extra charges, bank charges, which means as students, we need that money. Then someone give us that money and then ask again, even without asking, takes a piece from whatever they are saying they are helping us with. So it is not a pure help. Then hence the topic of the day was talking about democracy. In my finding, I found democracy is about more like Ubuntu. You help from the deepest of your heart. So no to EZAGA, and as far as you just pay students directly because we are in need of that money for many reasons. And then lastly, we don't need unnecessary stress as students beside academics from the fundings. So if the funding could go smoothly, even our academics, the registrations will go smoothly on time, the classes will start on time, and everything of academic will go smoothly. And today, I think
Cast their votes right.
Manda. Away. Two. Away with EZAGA away. And EZAGA run. EZAGA run. Thank you once very much, comrades. I think my alliances, which is the ANC, UNIC, and SASCO, have said a mouthful already. But now, let me give you everything, my brother. We have the Progressive Youth Alliance, which consists of SASCO, ANC, UNIC, and the YCLSA in South Africa. That's why I'm saying SASCO to the front. We've started going to student funding leadership. Us as the people, we've started long ago with this struggle. That's why we're saying away with EZAGA away. We started from accommodation. Accommodation was not being covered via the student funding, which is NEFSAS. So then there was transport, there was accommodation and bed. So away with EZAGA away. Manda.
Away to. I think I've captured the question quite so well. Part and parcel of the 7 cardinal pillars of the EFF. The 7th one speak about corrupt free government that is going and being accountable to the society. So we've been speaking about EZAGA in quite some time. Even if
Can you have order, please? Can you have order, please? Leadership, order, please. Order, please.
Leadership, can we please have
Can you have order?
tomato can be green. When it's ripe, it's going to be red. You can have many political formations under the name of under ANC, but we know they still constitute to the same thing. So part and parcel of the 7 cardinal pillars of the EFF. The 4th one speaks about free, decolonized, and well-resourced education for all. In the pursuit to fight EZAGA, we are quite aware that it's brought by ANC. How? We have contemplated him as the Minister of Education, of which it does not even inspire confidence to some of us. it does not seem to be intellectual. So apart from that, we've got what we call SAWUS. SAWUS is consisting of Youth League, SASCO, and YCM. That's why we're having SAWUS. They are the ones who accepted the disease that you are currently having now. Let's not shy away from such. SASCO is aware, Youth League is aware, and also this sort of women's league is aware. So what you are currently saying, students, young activists, don't be confused. This EZAGA was brought by SASCO, and it's not going to go anywhere as much as we're still going to continue voting for ANC. What we have to do now is to make our 2024 our 1994 and vote out this productive